Hey guys, it's me, cru3l, back again with another reaction and another episode of Cruel to the Moon, episode 12 this week. Every single Wednesday I react to LOONA from start to finish with all of the solos included, all of the subunits, and so on and so on. So today we have Kim Lip, the next solo, new member introduced, and I'm a bit scared of this, just, because I feel like she's pretty hot nowadays. I don't know how old she is in the solo, I'm not gonna say anything yet, but she is pretty hot nowadays. And she's also pretty dangerous. And also the thumbnails here. Anyway, what we're gonna watch today, just so you know what to expect from this video. We will watch Eclipse, the music video. We will watch Eclipse, the choreography version, and then we'll also watch, or I guess, read the lyric video for her B-side song Twilight. Those are the three things we're gonna do today. And before all of that, we actually go through the LOONA doc with her info. So it's basically Jinsol, Kim Lip, there we go. So we go through her profile really quick, introduce her to myself in particular, right? Most of you guys obviously know her because you're watching this video, but let's do that. And if you're new to the channel in general, hi guys, I'm cru3l, I react to K-pop every single day. Check out more stuff in the pinned comment, our playlists, or also on my channel to other artists if you're interested. And if you like this video and this concept and the series, then make sure to hit the like button to support me. Thank you so much. And now a quick shout out to my Patreon lineup of September. There we go. Special shout out goes out to Follow the Adnan Servants and Reese Erola. Thank you guys. And now we begin with the profile first. So this is something I do. I have a LOONA doc, right? There's the schedule, what I react to when and what exactly, and also info to all of the members, their color and so on. So her color is red. Who would have guessed with this thumbnail? But also kind of makes sense, I think. For some reason, when I read her name, I always think of Hip and Lip from Hannah, and I just think of the color red then. So I don't know, Kim Lip, it makes sense to me that it's red. She's 18 at debut, so yes, she's hot. I can say it. She is of age. She is the odd eye circle leader, so this is the new subunit we're gonna get into now. Vocalist and dancer, okay, so she's not really a rapper. And her color, again, as we said, is red, and her animal is an owl. She has no city or no fruit or anything like that, so I guess there's just no story in that aspect at least. But I also remember that I believe Odd Eye Circle are the I guess superhuman members. So they have this odd eye, that's why it's called that way, and that signifies that they have some kind of special power. I don't really remember what her power is actually. I've watched the LOONAVERSE intro video, like what's the LOONAVERSE? I don't even remember what the video is called, but my reaction to that, by the way, is free to watch on Patreon. Just couldn't react to it on YouTube though. But if you want to see it, it's there. And I remember them talking about it. Anyway, the other facts I wrote down from the profile about her is that she looks like, or other members say she looks like Kat's Somin, and to some extent I could have seen that in her face on this picture, which is, by the way, from the Hi era, I believe. But I don't really agree in motion, especially if she has like blonde hair and stuff. She does look very different. I don't know. I think it's just the makeup sometimes that makes maybe her look a little bit like Somin. So I guess a bit sometimes. I don't know. She talks a lot, so high five, I do too. And her role model is Suzy. I really like that fact. It's not necessarily uncommon, a lot of people do have her as a role model, but still, I find that really interesting, and I do think Suzy is an icon, so that's a good, I think, role model to pick. And now we begin with Eclipse. Hi Ben, by the way. The music video first. Now, let's do this. Okay. Oh, in this building again. Literally, okay, I should probably take note how often I have seen this building in music videos. Like, it's probably about 20 to 30 times already in the past 2 years. I mean, for when is this actually? 2017, so let's just say 4 years then. This could actually even be the first time I've ever seen this then. It's 2017. I don't think I've seen one from 2017. Used this. I think the oldest one I know is Stray Kids Elevator, which wasn't that maybe end of 2017. Ooh, her voice already. Oh, this reminds me of... Wait, this... her standing like this, right? It looks a bit like in the Painted Town music video at the end. I don't know who that was though in the music video there. Was it her? I don't know. Shit. Yes, you are. She said suffocating. What the heck? What's this? It's sexy, dude. It's sexy. Okay, let's see where this goes. The red dress. She's vibing to this though. Eclipse. Oh, Eclipse. So she's pronouncing the lips as a single word. Is it on purpose because of her name? I wonder. Maybe. You know what would fit really well in this point of the song? A rap verse, but I mean, she's not a rapper though. Now. She literally has black and white and red. Light from the dancer. Interesting. Pandora's box. Oh, interesting. Solar eclipse, actually. What's an owl? Oh yeah, it's an animal. I'm just gonna say they film a lot from below, and I know it's on purpose, but holy moly, dude. They do be focusing on her booty. I mean, I'm not gonna talk about it, but they do be focusing on it. This is like kind of crazy actually, how much they do it. Interesting. Dude, chill. Like a snapping breakdown here. Is that the end? What does that look like? It almost looks like she has like wings, right? Like, or what it actually reminds me of, it's Ninetales. It looks like she's a nine-tailed fox, and it's like the smoke is the nine-tails, kind of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so it's literally 9. Like, it looks like a Ninetales. This is like absolutely probably very wrong, because how the hell would you do this on purpose with the smoke, right? Unless you edit it out, or like the smoke is actually edited in. But still, it does look like that. Dude, can you stop focusing on her butt? Like, not like a mind butt, you know what I mean? Ooh, the shadows. Wow. She's really vibing to this. There's like tons and tons of like little skips and hops in the choreo. tons of it. And body waves too. It's very focused on that. What is that supposed to be in front of her? Is that an owl or what? Like, it doesn't look very alive. Whatever that is. What is that? Okay. That is Kim Lip's music video for this Jin Sol, the next solo. That is Kim Lip's solo video, music video. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. Eclipse. First impressions on this. Hi there. On the song before we get into the choreo version. I do believe the song is actually, like, I expected a lot. I'm gonna paint the picture for you, right? A lot of people hyped this up in the comment sections because they knew that I like kind of R&B and sexy vibes and like concepts, right? And they knew that I actually really like Kim Lip nowadays, and like especially with blonde hair, I feel like she's amazingly, stunningly beautiful. In the like new eras, she's amazing, especially Painted Town and so on, right? And I just really liked her right now. So a lot of people, I guess, hyped this up a lot, and I expected a lot because of this. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit disappointed just because of the high expectations. If I like take myself back and reset and think about it again though, without expectations, without any prejudices, I guess, I do think this is a good song. It is pretty focused on the sexiness, on the R&B, right? It's not a song that has a lot of progression, so that's the one thing I do think is kind of about this. It's a song that repeats itself quite a lot. It's not really like going anywhere. You know what I mean? It feels like the song doesn't know what it wants. So that's kind of the one thing I don't really like about this. But other than that, it's a solid song. I would say this is not my favorite of the solos though. And I don't think she was that simpable, that makes, if that's a word. There's not much to simp for or simp over in this video, I would say. We didn't really see much about her. We didn't really get to know her in any way. I feel like especially with Vivi, but also with other music videos of the members, it always felt like it is their character and we got to know a lot about them. But it didn't really feel like this is Kim Lip, you know, if you know what I mean. That's just my, I guess, my feeling of it though. It was still nice though, but now let's see the choreo version. Pretty interested in this. I feel like the choreo is also something though, so I'm gonna set myself up for low expectations here. It was not very versatile, it was pretty repetitive and simple, but let's see though. From what we've seen in the music video anyway. I do like R&B though, so I'm hopeful for the B-side as well, that I will like it. Wait, where's she in? On the right? Yeah, I guess so. Hush. No subtitles for this one? No. It was kind of awkward. I will save my feedback till the end. But I have something to say already. Yeah, the skips, oh man, so many. Like the little jumps. Oh, male dancers. Oh yeah, they were in a music video too. I didn't see them appear right now, wow. I was so focused on Kim Lip. Okay. I'm just gonna talk about it now. Because what I want to talk about is her, I guess, confidence and her experience, right? Her levels in those two things. Okay, so I feel like this is a girl that is inherently pretty confident, but not very experienced. And there's a few awkward moves here that, you know, I feel like are due to a lack of experience. but she kind of compensates a little bit with her confidence. Like this walk, for example. Like this part here. That is really, really good. Like, she slayed that part. And for her age, and again, for the fact that she has lack of experience, it feels like, to me at least, you know, her confidence is like through the roof. So she knows she's good, or like she believes she at one day will be the best or something like that, right? That's probably her mindset. And that's really cool to see. It's just that this choreo sometimes kind of, how do you say it in English? It lacks something due to her lack of experience. So there's bits and pieces where I feel like it could have been better if, you know, she had more experience and an idea what to do there, or it was smoother transition. So sometimes the transitions are not as smooth or whatever. Or she's a bit stiff as well sometimes. Overall, I like the choreo though. It's a pretty choreo. Very artistic. The song was growing on me a bit, not gonna lie. Here again, she slayed that part. She's a good center. Like, this scene with the, you know, pyramid formation here and her being in the center and in the front, comparatively to the backup dancers or the other dancers here, the other girls, it's just evident already in the solo already that she's gonna be a good center in the future. I don't know how often she is a center in LOONA, you know, group songs and music videos and choreos. I do think she has some center time, but I don't know how much, if she's like a lot in center. I have no idea. Thankfully, there are videos like that, you know, that talk about center time and so on. I could look that up at some point, but I just have a feeling she would be a good one. I really like this part, where the beat kind of fades out and we only have the snapping and then the high note ad-lib and then back into chorus. This is a really cool part. I really like it. It's almost like a short instrumental interlude bridge, if that makes sense. It's a really short one. Dude, the little jumps are so cool in this choreo. I really like it. It's interesting how she holds her hands while doing this, right? It makes for her upper body to jump together with her lower body as well. Like it translates more to the upper body as well that way. I feel like that's probably why she does it. You know, like her shoulders, her hair and stuff like that is jumping together with her in itself. But maybe I don't know what the actual reason for that is. I'm just trying to make sense of it. Okay, that's the choreo. Like, that's a nice auto pose, by the way, I would say. It feels like that says something as well. Like, it looks like a W. I don't know if this is saying something. You can let me know if there's a meaning behind this outro pose. But yeah, that is the choreo version as well. And I want to talk about it real quick again, but also I guess let's talk about two things here, the choreo, but then also the song itself. Because I've heard it the second time now, and I have kind of a different opinion than after the first listen. So, choreo, I feel like it's good. It's pretty simple. It's, as I said, and I expected, it is pretty repetitive, but it doesn't feel like it when you watch it. So, just looking back on it, right, it's a lot of similar moves all over again, but they just transition and fluidly, like, I guess, overlap those moves, and have like nice middle moves, like filler moves, so to speak, that actually don't really feel like make you feel like this is a repetitive choreo whatsoever. So it actually works pretty well, and they did a good job with the choreographing here. And then talking about the song, if you just ignore the music video, because I feel like that's a first timer here for the LOONA solos at least, where the music video actually hurts the song, or not necessarily hurts, but it doesn't support it. Whereas I feel like a lot of the other music videos, especially the Vivi ones and the Hustle one and the Heejin one, but the Hyunjin one and the Yeojin one both also kind of did, not to that extent of the others, but they still supported the song really well. And to me, the music videos always made the song better than the song actually is. Even though the songs are great in itself, right? But with the music video, they are better. Where here, I actually think the music video really hurts it, because you're kind of confused on what to focus in the music video. It's a lot of like camera shots around her when she's like on that platform dancing, and you're like really close to her as well. A lot of like shots from below. You have a weird focus on her booty the whole video. Like, I don't know, it's just a confusing video where you're like, what is going on? Why? And like, not why in a sense of why are things happening like they're happening, but why did they film it this way, right? It's just a weird music video. I'm not gonna lie, it is to me a weird one. And without the music video, if I just ignore it, and I try to sometimes blend out while I watch this choreo that they're actually dancing right now, but I just try to listen to the song in itself, and I actually really liked it a lot. It just felt better. It made more sense to just listen to the song without any video. So yeah, the music video I feel like drags it down, and I feel like this is one, or the first one out of the solos that actually has this problem, so to speak, problem. Not really a problem, right? But yeah, now let's move on to her reset song that is part of this single album, with the title track Eclipse. And this is called Twilight, which I think is a really fitting name for a song on an album that is called Eclipse. So let's listen to it. Also, this lyric video has a lot of views. 560,000. Wait, Cha-Cha beat? Oh shit, Cha-Cha Malone beat. That's, I just noticed from the title as well. That is a very popular K-hip-hop producer, and he produces like almost all songs for Jay Park. Like, all Jay Park songs almost are made by him. He's like best friends with him, and he's also on AOMG as a label. Which is funny, I just literally before like filming this video reacted to the E-High title track with Lipstick, which was, she is from AOMG, and Cha-Cha Malone was in the music video. I believe he was. So this is gonna be R&B. Yeah. I like the piano bass, wow. First thing I have to point out, this song, the instrumental, is quite low in volume, so it focuses a lot on her voice, much more than Eclipse, for example, did. So that's interesting to have more focus on her voice. Ooh, interesting effect on her voice. I can't sleep without you. This is so interesting because it is an R&B beat, but she sings it like it's a romance ballad, and she sings it like a ballad for sure. I have to think about this one. My voice is nice. This part is also good. This lyric though. Okay. It's like a I Miss You song. Nice high notes here. Okay. Straight up, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, very direct. I don't particularly love the song. It's an okay song, but I feel like I have this syndrome where this song is really short, but it felt really long. And I was, about to start saying, because I didn't look at the time before starting, I was about to start saying that this song is like 30 seconds too long, maybe, like 30, 40 seconds. But now that I saw that it's actually 3 minutes 6, basically, obviously you can't make it that short. So, yeah, this is just a song that feels very long and draining almost. Like, it feels like a draining song. It feels like you've at some point forced to listen to it. That's how I feel about this song. And that's not good. If a song is actually short, especially. I mean, if it's like a 6-minute song, sure, that probably is kind of normal. It's more normal than not normal. But for a 3 minute, straight 3-minute song, that's not that good. I believe it actually also relies heavily on her voice here. It's just that she, like, not her voice, but the way she was singing the song, more so like that. Again, it totally felt like a ballad the way she sung it, but it's not a ballad beat, so it makes not a lot of sense together. It's kind of, in the end, it feels like a pop ballad, I guess, altogether, but it's absolutely an R&B beat, the way it started as well, so something where I don't think the way she was singing the song really works. So that's on the arrangement part, right? Like, the people that arranged the song decided how this will be sung like. So that's, I guess, the part I don't like about the song. And it translates to, a song that fits too long and I don't really enjoy listening to. So it is what it is. I still think her voice tone and her singing itself, right? If we don't focus on the structure of the song and the arrangement, if we just focus on her voice in itself, I still think that was pretty good and I liked her voice. And I feel like the one thing I can say about her voice, though, is that it sounds kind of young here. Right, she is 18 and she is now 22, 23. Not sure when her birthday is actually, so. Kim Lip. Oh, she's 22, so she will turn 23 in a few months, in February actually. So she is in, what is that, Aries? No, I don't even know what that is. But I know it's I don't know the English name of the star signs, right? But I know it's the same as my parents, so. Yeah. Anyway, that's about it from Twilight, I guess. I don't have much thoughts about the song. It's kind of whatever to me, which it is what it is, right? That happens. I do think Eclipse is much better. I like it much, much better, especially now that I've listened to it the second time earlier on. I feel like the song got much better just focusing on the song itself and not on the video, which maybe, I don't know if it distracted me or if it actually dragged down the song. I don't know what of the two it is. Maybe a mix of it both as well, but I really think the video was, I don't know, something about it didn't work together with the sound to me. It's weird. I don't know why. Even the choreo shots looked weird. Like, watching the choreo version afterwards, I realized how cool the choreo actually is. But while I watched the music video, I actually thought the choreo was really basic and weird. And like, the shots they used for that was weird too. So honestly, there's a lot of things I'm really happy about in this episode. It's Kim Lip herself, her voice, Eclipse as a song. But there's also a few songs I'm not that happy about, and that is the Eclipse music video, the way it was shot, but also the and also what I'm happy about is the choreo of Eclipse. But yeah, two things I'm not happy about is the Eclipse music video and also the song Twilight, I guess. But it is what it is, and especially the arrangement here. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm repeating myself now, so I'm just gonna end it off here. Really long episode once again. I don't know what happens, dude. Like, I really don't know what I'm doing that this is turning out so long. I didn't even try to overanalyze the story whatsoever. I literally didn't even talk about the story much because I didn't see much either, but I don't know what happened, honestly. I'm sorry that it's so long. I'm gonna try and make it shorter. I know a lot of you guys in the last episode, or last 2 episodes actually, talked about how I try to overanalyze the story too much, and I should just enjoy the songs as they are and talk about the songs a bit more, and sure, talk about the story, but not as much as I do. And it's just, there's too much to talk about that even if I talked about 50 minutes in one video, it probably wouldn't be enough. So that's why I kind of try to adapt to that and try to talk about more about the music. Maybe I overcompensated a little bit here. That's why it's so long, but I'm gonna try next time a bit better. Again, it's a learning process for me because it's a really long journey and there's multiple videos every episode I watch, right? So it's gonna be a little bit of a thing to balance myself over the next few episodes. I hope I can do it right. And yeah, thank you so much for sticking with me and for watching this video once again. Have a nice day and see you next one. Peace.